y'all watch. I'm cooler than the ice inside the hockey store. Cooler than the ice, I probably city on the screen until the poppy store. I got cream watching all the Rockies on. I put pain on it. Just gain on it. 1,000 on this hoodie, never got a stain on it. 1,000 on that, never got my name on it. Yeah, screen is hard to see, then you go watch the game on it.
Down, I don't rest at all. Every festival, get down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best and y'all watch. I don't rest at all. Every festival, get down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best and y'all watch.
Big Flacco, pouring out the big bio. Me and big bottom models or the McDonald's. Leave my wallet out this argument, I'm 6 foot. I stand on my money, I be 6 foot. All my in crypto when the market took a dip. 20K on Kip, look. Funny that we out to this. Plus I got my hopes all around me like an Oculus. Sandbox, a lot of them. Certified, they heard of us. Three fell out the curb, so there's some birds that got the word of us. Never let that burden us take that trip with a curve. But if they all get but I turn them back to Cerberus. And yes, I'm best case. Yes, I'm red chase. Forever going hard to get checked.
Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And it's going to be the Nuggets off the tip. Here's Brown. It's Jokic, high post. Westbrook outside. Back to Jokic. To the paint. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
And Coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley, and I asked him about their matchup against the multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. He told me, quote, Jokic is going to find a way to impact the game. We just need to make it tough on him. We have to bring the physicality and be cognizant of other guys cutting to the rim. We'll see how their defense holds up, BA.
Appreciate the report, Allie. To the inside, Porter.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Here's Suggs. Deflected. Here's Brown. The floater. It's rebounded by Wagner. On the wing, Suggs. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Outside Murray. Going inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Then Carroll the screen. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Takes one from 10 feet. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
And so Jamahl Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
It's your 407 Cat Steve.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now here's Suggs. Banchero outside. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Banchero's got 5 points.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
And here's Murray. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 6.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
My goodness, that is how you attack a bigger defender.
So it's Denver now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Brown. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Right side, Caldwell Pope. Banchero the screen. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Denver.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Banchero. Denver getting their last shot to go. Here's Suggs. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Outside Murray. Back to Porter. From down in the low post, it goes.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamahl to dish it on that play.
Suggs surveys the D. Here's Banchero. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Here's Anthony. Orlando again missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, Anthony. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets lead by 11. Westbrook, that's good. Westbrook's got 8.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's off on the second. 3-pointer, Anthony. That one no good. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Denver shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. No good on the buzzer beater. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Nuggets on top. Up by
The Nuggets, 24.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
And we've got a timeout from Jamahl Mosley. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard, and guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions. Those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
The big man, Jokic.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs, getting off the floor with such ease?
And the shot goes. Murray's got 9.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
The elegance of Porter Jr.'s shot. I mean, he can make it look so pretty.
Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian, and for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it, and you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. And it's Jokic missing. Magic trail by 16. Outside Murray. Outside Porter. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Substitution for your Magic. Black. Cole Anthony.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
The Magic making a switch here.
Substitution for your Magic.
From deep, Jokic. And the three-pointer goes. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, standing tall at the arc, Jokic buries it.
He's got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The 3 from Banchero. Orlando again missing. Denver leading by 19. Outside Murray. Lets it go from deep. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Murray's got 12 points.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Pass to Westbrook. And a miss there on the triple. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Carter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer off the mark. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, BA. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Suggs, left side. And he jams it home with authority.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Orlando making a switch here.
Number 35.
Murray for three. And again, Denver with a three.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
There's the double team with Porter. Wagner outside. The three. Buries it from three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Suggs outside. From outside, off the mark. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Down low. Jokic. Oh, nice D from Carter.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And here's Porter outside. And again, it's Denver missing. Magic trail by 19. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Suggs with a drive. Pass to Wagner. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. There's 10 seconds left in the second. Now here's Jokic.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Denver shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Nuggets, Michael
Porter hits them both. Now Suggs. Got it off in time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor, but now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Murray for three. The rebound by Carter. Magic trail by 19. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Murray, no good. Here's the break from behind the arc. That one is off. Denver leading by 16. Pass to Wagner. Jokic grabs the board.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
The shot by Brown, no good. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero delivers inside.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Pass to Brown. Jacks up a three. Sends it home from three-point land. He has 7. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Pass to Batadze. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Banchero surveys. Here's De Silva. Clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Batadze.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end, it's a big help to his teammates.
Outside Murray. Oh, stolen by Harris. They push it up 4 on 3. De Silva with the bucket.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Westbrook outside. Back to Porter. Fires from deep. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And they're on the run. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Westbrook's got 10.
The ideal fast break option. Westbrook plays with energy and explosion in the open court.
Back to Batadze. And he lays it up and in.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Will stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run. And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Here's Jokic. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. Wagner for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Denver leading by 16. Now a timeout called by Denver. Now a timeout called by Denver.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck.
Timeout.
Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Timeout.
Substitution on the court.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter.
Wow!
An explosive talent. When Westbrook gets room to take flight, he goes for it.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebounded by Denver. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Porter. Here's Brown. Takes a three. Pure from three-point range. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter. And it's Wagner off the drive. The kick out to Banchero. Back to Wagner. They need this. The shot no good.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
And so it's Denver, sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And the way they've been playing.
57.
Bro, you did all that, bro.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to
You
this point,
did
has
all
not been an
that.
evenly fought
That's
contest.
crazy.
The Nuggets want a timeout. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college.
Bro, you
When
did
did you know you
all
wanted to be a
that to
coach?
go down by
Brian, that's easy.
21
As soon as I
again.
figured out
God.
that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Oh, you over there? You doing some real shit.
Denver leading by 21. Westbrook outside. Offline with a three.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Wagner on the wing. Back to Suggs. 5 to shoot. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
For three, Westbrook. On target
We
from
gonna
range.
hit those, bro. We
Check
gonna hit them.
out the range. I mean, Westbrook can shoot from anywhere on the court and still make it look pretty.
Suggs outside. He takes it in. Back to Carter. He shoots a three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets lead by 22. And it's Westbrook off the drop. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Jamal Murray.
You can't give Westbrook a lane like this. You're just asking to get dunked on when you do.
Here's Suggs. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Second personal foul.
We gonna hit those, bro. Quit.
It's just a bad foul.